All right, so this is Tiblio, and it's an amazing online service that helps you find the best trading opportunities. They have multiple different screeners for credit spreads, bull and bear squeezes with a lot of trading activity, option sweeps to follow large trades and big money moves, and a lot more for your different trading strategies. There's a trading board so you can log all your trades as soon as you enter. You're gonna get real-time alerts sent straight to your phone and get a good idea of your percentage of wins and losses. You're gonna get access to fast market news on any stock, and that's valuable in itself. But the best feature is the community Discord group, where you can exchange trading ideas and get guidance from the Tiblio team. So you can sign up for $34.95 a month. That's less than a tank of gas, but make sure that you sign up with my link and get your first month for 20% off. All right, so make sure you check out Tiblio. Yep. Black Girl Stocks official merch is now live, so you can either scroll down and click underneath this video, or you can go over to teesprings.com. We have t-shirts, different colors, different sizes, crew necks, sweatshirts, get rich, stay rich, everything positive. You already know how we do. So go ahead, check out Black Girl Stocks official merch.
Foxtail from the D.
Okay, that should do it, hopefully. Okay, yes, all right, great. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Foxtail Digital coming to you again with Black Girl Stocks, and this is our Sunday live chat where we're just gonna talk about a few different stocks that you guys wanna look at and do a little technical analysis. So can you guys hear me now? Audio on? Okay, thank you, Harold. All right, so what's up, Lena, Rosie, Zachy, William, what's up? Okay, so you're ready to go ahead and get into it. Okay, that's fine. All right, so let me change the screen. All right, so you guys already know what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna have the name of the stocks that we're looking at down here below so you can kind of see that. And just leave in the wait, what? Somebody said you still can't hear me? Yes, okay. Thank you so much. Hey, what's up, Peggy? What's up, Silver Fox? What's up? Ninth Ward Legend, Bernard, Patricia, what's up? That's my aunt's name. What's up, Lewis? Yes, you sound fine as well. Oop, thank you. Oh, Lord. Okay, so let's get into this. So let me go ahead and change this. Hold on. Okay, and make sure you guys click that thumbs up for me while I'm getting everything set up. Okay. All right, so, okay. Also, when, oh, I didn't pin it over here. Dang it. Here it is. When you guys leave your comments, let me know. Oh, who did that? Let me know what you're trying to do. Are you trying to, somebody said they still can't hear me? Okay, if you can't hear me, refresh your screen, because I see on here the mic is, it's 1, 2, 3. It's looking cute, okay? Okay, so let me know what you're trying to do. Thank you so much, G-Lo, for your super chat, $4.99 super chat. Oh, and before I get into this, I'm gonna let you guys know right now, I'm not gonna have our top 3 options out tonight. I'm gonna put it out tomorrow. And the reason is because after big holidays like this, I kind of want to see what the market is talking about, and I don't want to rush into anything. Dang, Tesla's $1,000 a share. That's a lot. It had a really big move up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So this is from Lamar. Thank you, Lamar. And okay, so one thing you kind of see with this is we kind of have some resistance right. Well, not really. We've had some resistance up here around 1,088 to 70. And right here where we are right now at 1,069. Now the RSI looks a little bit high. So I would want to see, is it going to move down and kind of continue this little, oops, continue this little down pattern that we have right here, or is it going to break out of that and start to move upwards going into next year? Because, you know, Tesla, ooh, hold on, Tesla's doing so well. But okay, one thing I do kind of see for a bearish move is that the MACD, even though the MACD is above the center line, these histograms are kind of starting to move down. So that's kind of a bearish indication. And then, like I said, the RSI is a little bit high. So just going into next week, and I don't know if you're wanting to do shares or options. I feel like you're probably wanting to do options because these $1,000 a share, I mean, please. And it's looking pretty good all last week. I mean, it was giving complete uptrend. It was $800 on Tuesday. Dang. Wow. And I was thinking about getting into Tesla. It's just their options are so high. Look. Okay, hold on. Let me just look at the options real quick. Okay, so if you wanted to do, you know, maybe a little cute day trade or something like that, I mean, the option is going to be 3,000, 2,000 at least. You're going to be in the thousands, and that's way out of the money. That theta is way, I don't know. I'm not messing with that. But look, okay, so if you're wanting to be bullish on this, I would really just kind of want to see it continue moving up like it was on Friday. So surpassing Friday's high of 1,072, then that would be pretty good, because during after hours, it was pretty neutral, but it kind of fell towards the end of the day on Friday. So I would just kind of want to see it break above that. And, you know, once again, if it started to move a little bit lower, I wouldn't do anything bearish until I saw it reach maybe, I don't know, maybe 10, 1050, 1040, just something lower than where it was on Friday. That would be a good indication of that. And then the MACD, you know, it kind of had a really good bearish divergence right here. So you can kind of see this MACD is moving down and the stock was kind of moving up to neutral. So I just kind of want to see what happens going into Monday. I don't know what your position is on this. Who is this? Oh, wow. So thank you for that, Lamar. And thank you, William, for your $5 super chat. Real estate. I wouldn't mind getting into some real estate. That's one of my goals for next year. So thank you, William. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. How soon will your... Okay, so look, William, okay, I just want to be... Somebody still said they can't hear me. I don't know what's going on with that. But if I've been talking this long, I've been on here for 7 minutes. If y'all can't hear me, then this is a mess. Okay, Lamar, you said options. Well, hold on. And you didn't say if you're bullish or if you want to be bullish or bearish either. Thank you for all that you do for us. Thank you, Lamar. Oh, but thank you again, William. And as far as the course, I'm really working on it. I have everything laid out. I'm getting it together, and I really just want to make sure it has every single thing that I wish I would have had when I started trading options and more. So I just want to make sure it's going to be great, and it's definitely going to be within the top of next year. I promise you. That's one of my goals. So I just want to be more productive going into next year and just be better with my time. So thank you so much, William. Thank you, Lamar. And let's get into our next one. Louise, let me know a little bit later if you can hear me. Everybody's saying the sound is good. Munisar says we're good. William says we're good. Sky. All right. So let's look. Okay, this is from Zachy D. And this is for, who is this? Dow? Who is that? I know that's right. Okay, so let's see what happens. Hold on. I just want to... Oh my gosh, I know what you're looking at. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is from Zachy, and you want to do puts, and I know what you're looking at because it's definitely giving that downward trend. I wouldn't say complete flag, but it's definitely giving pattern. But one thing, okay, so it was giving downtrend, but I want to make sure it's not breaking out of that downtrend because we did just cross above the 50-day moving average. When was this? Back on the 21st. So this is us crossing above this white line is the 50 moving average. That's bullish, all bull. Then we just crossed above the 200. That's even more bullish. That'll happen on the 23rd. So if it continues moving in that pattern and we have a golden cross, I don't know if you guys saw that video, but make sure you guys check out that video where I talk about the golden cross, the 50 and the 200 moving average. Then that would be something. But I see what you're looking at. You might be wanting to do something short term, because right here, if you kind of see this light blue and the yellow, those are my EMA lines. So that's a, what is this? It's a 5 and a 10. So it's kind of short term, and it's looking like that blue might kind of cross below the yellow. So that would be bearish. And then kind of similar on, oh yeah, even on the MACD, looking at the histogram, it's moving down in the greens, and it's looking like it's probably gonna move into the red, possibly. And we had a sharp turn with the ADX indicator above both of the DMI plus and minus. So usually a sharp turn is just a kind of an indication that that trend that we were in at that time is possibly gonna change. Now this is all speculele, okay? So I can see why you would want to do puts. Let's zoom in just, oops, why did I click that? Let's zoom in just a little bit more and see what we would want to see for next week, because remember, we're coming off of the holidays. They were saying, I forgot to put this in my top 3 video too, but they were saying there's about 2 million people crossing through TSA every single day at airports around the United States. So, you know, we're getting into New Year's. We've already had Christmas, so their stocks might be doing pretty well. And, you know, with the news from Pfizer and Moderna and all these other, you know, things, it's, you know, might be looking pretty good. Let's see. So, you know, on the 5-minute chart, we're above both of our 50 and 200-day moving averages all of last week. So that's a good indication. Still bullish. Okay, so you want to do puts though. Okay, so I wouldn't do a put unless it crossed above, if it crossed below this recent support here at around 39.99. So I guess you can just say 38. Not 38, wait, 38.99, 39. So it would need to drop, I'll say at least maybe 30 cents to 39 going into next week on Monday before I would do anything bearish on this, because it's been in an uptrend. So go with the trend, but let's see if it breaks that trend. And if you're doing something short term, these are really cheap options. Wow, even at the money is 100. I mean, you can, oh, wow, Delta is cute, Theta is low. That's nice. You guys have some good picks. So yeah, that would definitely be something good to get. Oh, wait, why am I looking on the call side? Sorry. It's still cute over here too. So yeah, I would just wait to see what happens on Monday. I don't know if you're trying to day trade or not. Hold on. Okay, have you responded? Put options. He hasn't said anything. Okay, so yeah, I would just kind of wait for that going into Monday. Wow, thank you, William. Will it be, you got me going all over the place. So yeah, that's pretty much that for that, Zachy, so thank you. Thank you, William, again for your super chat. And you said, will it be a beginner's guide? Will it cover gaps, biobecs, and shorts? Will you show us how to read candles, technical analysis? Okay, so that's going more into general stocks. This is just gonna be options. We're gonna go over, I'm gonna go over some patterns, maybe a few candlestick patterns. Maybe I'll throw that in there. And just basic trend and technical analysis and stuff like that, finding the trends. And I might throw some candlestick patterns in there, but it's really just gonna focus on what options are, what type of option strategies that you can do going into the Greeks, expiration dates, picking strike prices and things like that. And then if I go into a part 2, that's where I'll go into deeper strategies like the credit spreads, condors, butterflies, and things like that, strangles, channels, and stuff like that. So yeah, but it's gonna be pretty basic. So it's gonna be something nice. Okay, but thank you for that, William. Can you see where Tesla's going? Okay, we talked about that one. Okay, so this one is from Grow to Love. That's cute, and this is SPY. So I don't know what you want to do. I don't know if you want to do calls, puts, if you want to do shares. You're probably wanting to do spreads. Oops. Make sure you guys click that thumbs up button for me too. Yeah, this is giving all, and this is on the 5 minute. This is giving straight uptrend, honey. I hope everybody had a good Christmas too. I really do, because I did with my family. Okay, let me zoom out. So this is SPY. This is from Grow to Love. Okay, so I think I might see what you're looking at right here. Okay, so this is definitely trading in a support and resistance zone. And that's what I really like about this. I don't know if you guys use Thinkorswim or not, but I have a video on how to get these automatic support and resistance lines here, these green and red. But we have some resistance up here at this recent high of 474. So we're kind of close to that right now. And we have support at around 450. So I really just want to see how this stock performs going into next week. Is it going to break above this previous resistance around 474? So I say we at least have $4 to get out of that, or is it going to continue in that trend and kind of reverse and come back down towards the 450? So maybe I don't know. So that's a possibility. It kind of looks similar to the last stock that we were looking at. What was that, Delta? I don't remember, but kind of similar with this MACD. It's kind of like looking like it could have a crossover. So I would really just want to see what it does on Monday. So let's zoom in again. And like I said, it was still giving uptrend. So if I was going to do something bullish on this, I would just want to see it, like I said, break above that recent high at, what was it, 474. So I would kind of want to see it move up there. It has a few dollars before I would want to jump into anything long term. And I would say if it moves below 468, then that would just kind of be an indication to me that that uptrend is kind of starting to slow down, and it could be, you know, maybe having a pullback, or it could be, you know, changing trend direction. So I would just want to see what happens, but it has been trading above both the 50 and the 200-day moving average, so that's pretty good. Yeah, definitely trading in a zone though, so that's pretty interesting. So thank you for that, Grow to Love. Okay, you said spreads. Yeah, everybody does spreads on SPY and QQQ. That's where it is, but sometimes it can get kind of close. Okay. This is from Angel. Oh shoot, who is this? Oh no, hold on. Hey Pilar, what's up? How do I pick my entry points? Hold on, let me pin Angels, and then I'm gonna answer that, and then I'm gonna get the super chat. I pick my entry points. It really just depends on what I'm looking at. So if I have, for example, if I'm looking at something with some strong support and resistance, my entry point is probably going to be a little bit above that recent resistance. And then I will also want to look for a high volume too. So different things like that. Oh, and thank you, Sing Me a Song 12. Love your content. Will you do another talk with that guy? Lee, his name is Lee. Are you going to do another talk with that guy from Tiblio? I learned so much. I really felt like I wasn't talking about that much on that, but he said that they got a lot of good reviews. So I'll talk to them about that. Thank you. Thank you for your super chat. His name is Lee. I love Lee. Okay, so this is from, you guys are so crazy. This is from Angel. Can you look at Snapchat? I have a call. You have the 55 call option expiring on the 31st. I'm down 200. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Hold on. What is Snapchat's thing? What's Snapchat's ticker symbol? What is Snapchat's ticker symbol, you guys? Hold on. Y'all are making this difficult for me. Let me see. Ooh, crypto is doing cute. Okay. Hold on. While I'm looking for this, make sure you guys click the thumbs up for me. It's not telling me on here either. What is Snapchat? Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you guys. Okay. Ooh, child, you said a call. Girl, it's giving me downtrend, honey. I don't know. Okay, first of all, I don't know what, oh my God, I did. This is that stock. I remember we were talking, this was one of the ones we had on our top 3 options, and it had that earnings report and it dropped like that. Now this one is kind of giving a little trend too, not trend, but a little support and resistance. So it's kind of been topping around 55. We have a peak there, then we have a peak at 52. Now we're right here at this 48. So is this 48 going to be a peak, or is it going to continue in that trend and continue moving downward? So that's what I would want to see. Now, if you're into candlesticks, one thing I'm kind of looking at, now this is after hours. It's a doji, I call it Doja Cat, but it's a doji candlestick. So I just want to see what happens going into next week with this. Now, that's not telling me too much. And I mean, it's giving a pretty strong trend. Our ADX is 38 and our DMI plus is really high, but I just want to see what happens going into next week. And you said you're already down. So let's look at your actual option. Thank you, Stefan, for your $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Okay, now let me look at the actual option that you had. You said you have the 31st. What is that? Dang, they have a lot of options on here. Is this it? January 31st. Are you sure it's January 31st or is it the 28th? And you have the 55, I think it's this one. And it's $1.04 right now. The theta is not really that high, but the delta is really low for this. I don't know when you bought this, but it's a call. And it's looking like it might drop. I want to see what happens going into next week. So let me see. And the theta is really low. Like I said, I don't know how many contracts you have. I don't know what the situation is. It's looking cute. It was given uptrend last week. What happened? Okay, so going into next week, I would really want to see it move above that 49, and that would kind of make me a little bit more easy to hold it, maybe for a couple of days or until January 1st or something, or whatever you want. But definitely I would say if it started to move below 47 into 46, then I don't too much know about that. I would go ahead and cut my losses. Plus, if you're over 20% of a loss on this already, then you might want to go ahead and cut your losses. I like to cut my losses at 20%, and then I can just reassess or, you know, use that capital for something else. But I would just kind of want to see what the volume is giving next week. And then this is kind of giving a bullish divergence too. Everything is looking the same. I mean, bearish divergence, excuse me. The stock price is moving higher, but our MACD is moving lower. Our MACD moving averages, those are moving lower. And our RSI is kind of moving lower too. So that's kind of an indication that that uptrend is kind of starting to slow down, and it could continue. I feel like I've been talking about the stock for a long time, but it could continue in that pattern that it's been in, like we were talking about, and it could move down. So I really just want to see what happens on Monday. But this one is, I mean, it's in a strong uptrend right now, but let's just see. That RSI is kind of high too. So yeah, I would want to see with that one, Angel. But thank you so much for that. Damn, I forgot to change this on here. Oh my gosh. I'll do it in post. Sorry, you guys. Lord. So snap. Okay. So let's go into. Oh. Who is this? I mean, I don't trade Snap. I don't know that by heart. So I don't see why that's a big deal, but okay. Hater. Anyways. Okay. Let's go into another one. This is from Plychon. And this is for NVDA put options. So let's see. And that's why I asked you guys to put the ticker symbol. I don't have time to look for that. So don't try me. Trash. Okay. Let me change this over here. Okay, so this is giving a similar pattern to the one that we were just looking at. I feel like that's what you're looking at. Plychion, and that's why you want to do a put. It's given the same thing. Going into, and then hold on, I don't know which, if I was going to do that, I would probably do something similar to the last one. Maybe pick, you know, something maybe 30 days out, maybe a 28. Oh, wow. Their options are kind of high. Yeah. Well, you know, hey, do what you do with that one. But if I was going to do something bearish or get into a put, I would really want to see that stock going into Monday. I would want to see it start to move down 293. Once you start to kind of see it cross below that, then that to me would kind of be a good indication that it's starting to slow down with this uptrend. And this is just on the 5-minute chart. Yeah, about the same. So that's just my thought on that. Okay. What presidential candidates? Oh, weirdo orange. What? These people are leaving some weird comments in here tonight. I cannot. Okay. Hey, cousin. Thank you, Bev Time TV. Ignore the haters. You're on point. I hope you had a Merry Christmas. Thank you. Love you and your channel. Thank you so much, Beverly. I love you. I hope to come to LA very soon. So I said I was supposed to be there for Christmas, but plans changed, honey. You already know. But I wanna come out. Oh, I know I'll be there for the reunion. So I know that. Okay, so let's get into another one. Thank you, Beverly. And okay, this is from Pilar. Can you set an option to purchase automatically once it hits your chosen entry point, like creating a, yes, you can, but when you're doing it with options, it's going to be kind of based on the option premium and not the stock price. So what you can do is, what I like to do is you can actually look at the charts for the option contracts themselves. And I've kind of shown that in some of the top 3 videos. So you can kind of look at that and put a point for that. So if you see that the option is uptrending also, whether that's a call or a put, whatever you're doing, you can set something like you would for a stock price. I hope I'm making sense when I'm saying this. So just kind of get into looking at the option charts. So I don't know if you're using Webull or Thinkorswim, but they have them on both. I don't know about Robinhood. I don't use them. So that's that on that. All right. Thank you guys so much. How long have we been? Okay, we've been on here for 27 minutes. I'm not going to hold you guys too long. I know it's the holidays. I don't know if anybody's going to work tomorrow. If you do, get your rest. And then also another thing, okay, I kind of want to have a quick intermission, but I want to, maybe I'll talk about it at the end. I'll talk about it at the end, but I wanted to know you guys' goals for next year and what you want, you know, going into 2022. But I'll do maybe, oh, okay, I'll do this, Kevin. Okay, Kevin, I see you, Kevin. Relax, Kevin. All right, I'm gonna do maybe 3 more and then we're gonna wrap this up. And then at the end, I want you guys to tell me some of your goals, not too many, but just tell me, you know, what you guys want for next year. And then I'll let you know a couple of mine. Okay, so this is from Kevin and this is Disney Call. Now, if you guys watch the top 3, we were talking about Disney a couple of weeks ago and it wasn't looking so cute for them, but let's see what they're talking about right now. Because I think Zip Trader was just talking about them last week too. I don't know if you guys watch him, but shouts out to him. And you know, he was kind of talking about something similar. Their last earnings didn't do so well because they had an underwhelming amount of subscribers. I mean, but everything with Disney though, it's not all Disney Plus. They just came out with Disney Plus. So this is just an addition to what Disney's already been doing. They have the theme parks, you know, like I said, things are kind of getting better maybe for the parks with the vaccines and all of that, and they have the pills and the lollipops and all of that. Well, do they have lollipops? Don't listen to me, okay? I don't want to spread any false narratives, but things are maybe looking okay, so maybe Disney can make a rebound. Now, it's still kind of giving that same downtrend that we've been looking at. And that's kind of something that, I don't know if you guys are into trend lines. Oh, let me see if I can, I'm just do it on here. But you can kind of draw a little trend line right here. I want to see what happens with that. Is it going to break above this point right here? Or is it going to continue in that trend and move downwards? So the MACD is kind of giving the same look as the other stocks that we were looking at. The histogram is getting a little light, and it looks like it's moving into the red zone. That's kind of bearish. The RSI is a little bit high. It's been peaking around this level, around this 64. It's in a downtrend. So I don't know if you guys have seen the RSI video that we talked about. I forgot what that lady's name was. Oh my gosh. But she's the one that had that book. Oh my gosh. She had the book out talking about changing your RSI perimeters for uptrends and downtrends. So for a downtrend, a high RSI would probably be around 50 to 60, but in an uptrend, a high would be around 70 to 80. So this is obviously in a downtrend. The RSI is getting a little bit high. So I want to see, is it going to go up or is it going to go down? So let's zoom in and let's see what's going on. And then also, hold on, they have some really cute option prices too. Ooh, look at this. $120, $200 for at the money. Volume is higher than the open interest. This is what you want to see. Now, the only thing I don't like is that theta is a little bit high. So I will probably want to move out, but that's when the prices get a little bit higher. I don't like a high theta. If the theta is really high, that's going to be a day trade for me. I'm not holding on to that because I like to buy 5, 10 contracts at a time. Stop playing with me. So hold on. I feel like I digress. So let's see. You said you want to do calls. Let's see what's going on going into the dang. And it was giving complete uptrend last week. So if I was going to get, oh, but look at that MACD though. It's giving the same thing on a lot of these charts. So that's probably why a lot of these are in the same index or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of giving a little bit, not really. I want to say bearish divergence. The stock price has been moving upwards, a little bit down right there. And we had a sharp drop with our MACD indicator. Same thing with the RSI. So that's just kind of an indicator that the uptrend is slowing down. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but these are things that I like to look for. So if I was going to do anything call wise, I would want to see it move above that 154 to about 155. So to answer Pilar's question again, that's something that I look for my entry points. I just want to see that it's continuing in that uptrend and move up a couple of dollars with a high volume. But if you kind of look right here, the ADX indicator is looking a little tight. It's looking kind of neutral for me. I really like to trade in strong trend zones. And the only reason why I say that from experience is when I trade in zones where the ADX looks like that, I tend to experience a lot of whipsaws. And that's just when you get in and then the price moves sporadically up, down, up, down. So it's not a strong trend there. But just kind of wait and see if you kind of see it move into 154, 155 going into Monday. The RSI is kind of low, but it could stay low. So I want to see that move up a little bit too. This is on a different time chart too. This is on a 5 minute. So, so that's that on that. Thank you, Kevin. Okay, this is from Nay, and this is Fuel Cell calls. So let's see what Fuel Cell is talking about this week, because it's been a whirlwind for this. Ooh, child. Okay, so one thing I like, oh, okay, that was Disney. Okay, is this the right chart? Yeah. Okay, I think I see what you're looking at, because this is giving a pattern. We're having some support, and we've hit this area a few times right here, and this is kind of a low here around this 530, 580, so around $5 area, and then we've had some high peaks around $12 and $11. So it's at a low support area from where it's been. Another good indication for a call is you'll kind of see this MACD indicator starting to move above the center line. So that's another bullish indication. The RSI is looking like it's moving up a little bit too. So that's a good sign. So, and another thing, it looks like it's about to cross above the 50-day moving average. So that's another good bullish indicator. So let's just zoom in a little bit. And this is a pretty cheap stock. So what are the options looking like? Dang. What? Look at this, $88. Even if you did something in January, $98. And it has a really tight bid and ask. And it has a really, really decent open interest and volume. But 6,000, that means somebody's holding on to that. But of course, these are going to update on Monday. But okay, so let's just zoom in again. I digress. And let me just see. We're looking at calls here. It was giving uptrend all last week too. Is this the Santa Claus rally that everybody's talking about? I'm not sure. So it's at 646 right now. And this, I guess this doesn't move too much. It's not moving $10, $20 a day. It's moving, you know, maybe $1 or so. Going into Monday, I would want to see it cross above that recent high of 655. So that would kind of be a good entry for me. And then, you know, like I said, moving above that 50-day moving average, that's obviously going to be bullish. Moving above 655 is going to be bullish, high volume. And that's something that I would look into. So thank you for that, Nay. So that's Fuel Cell. So, I mean, Fuel Cell, they could be, you know, trying to make a little comeback. Not really comeback, but at least maybe with this pattern. And I don't know if it's going to hit as high as the recent high, but like I said, it does look like it could possibly be moving into a short-term uptrend after hitting this support down here. So, and then with the other indicators. So I just want to see if it reaches those points. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, what is that? American. I feel like that's gonna be the same thing as Delta, Evan. Maybe not really, because Apple, they have okay, this is from Don Boss. You helped me 100% with your MACD indicator video. I've been getting it ever since. Money serious. Thank you so much, Don. Okay, I want to see, is this going to look similar to Delta? This is from Evan. Hold on. Okay, so this is from Evan. I don't know if you're doing options, probably. But look, Evan, it's giving downtrend, honey. Okay, the same thing as the other ones. I like patterns. Boop, 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 boop. Maybe. Or is it going to break out of that pattern? So we're just going to need, if you were trying to do something and anticipating it moving upwards, you know, just coming into the holidays and people traveling more. And then it's kind of giving, it's looking like it's doing, all these candlesticks are giving downtrend, honey. It's giving downtrend. Look at these candlesticks on Friday. I don't know. And then the whole travel thing has been up and down. And it was giving all neutral on Friday. You would think it would be better on a Friday. So I just want to see. I don't know. You didn't say if you're doing calls or puts, Evan. Let me see. Did you write something else? Sold a $17 put. Did you sell to enter? Did you sell to enter or did you close your position? I'm confused. Put. Evan, I don't know. Okay, look. If you're bearish on this, it's looking like it's going to continue in that pattern. It's at 18.26 right now, and the stock doesn't move too much anyway. It moves a few dollars. So it's not going to do Tesla moves. I would want to see it maybe move down to 17.90. So that's maybe about what, 30 cents. That's a really good indicator to me that it would be moving downwards. And it's kind of looking neutral. It's looking very neutral on Friday. So, you know, I want to see, is this uptrend starting to slow down, and is it going back into that overall pattern? And so, yes. Okay, so you sold to open. So, I mean, that's more so bullish. So I don't know if you're wanting to see that break out of that, but I would want to see, if that's the case, then I would want to see it move at least to 18.75-ish. That would be a good indication to me, into $19, and that would be good for that. But yeah, it's looking pretty bearish for this, to me. I don't know. Let me see. So it expires in February. That's really far out too. Yeah, that's not that. I don't know. How many contracts did you get? What's the amount of volume that an option or call should have? It really, I'll just kind of sidetrack on this, Alejandro. For me, it really just kind of depends on what you're doing. So if you're doing something like a swing trade, I would look for something at least 500 to 1,000. That's a good point to me. That's for volume and open interest. And then if I'm doing day trading, I would like to see maybe 5 to 10. So something long or something higher. What do you think about add point? Okay, so this one was our last one. So yeah, I would just, like I said, I would kind of look at those entry points to see what you would want to do for this American. But like I said, it looks like it could continue in that downward pattern that it's been in. It's in a downtrend. It's been in a downtrend at least since November, early November. And then it wasn't doing too much before that. It was kind of side trading. So yeah, it's looking like downtrend. All right, and I think I'm gonna wrap that up for this one, you guys, for this live. Okay, maybe one more. Okay, one more. Okay, this is another travel stock. I feel like it's gonna be similar, but CCL did really well the last, was that last week or the week before last? CCL did crazy. This is the last one, you guys. Not really. Yeah, it did right after its earnings. So that was the 17th. Okay, so it had that strong move up, and to me, I want to see, did it break out of that downtrend? Now, what was their earnings report? Oof, it was a negative $2.31 per share. Child, you said you wanted to do a call. So what I would want to do is, okay, so we had a little bit of a pullback on Friday from the strong uptrend that we've been in since our earnings. I mean, we went from $17 all the way up to 21. That's not bad for, you know, for Carnival. Now it's kind of looking like the same pattern that we've seen on all the other stocks. The MACD looks like it is crossing over to do a bearish crossover. So going into Monday, I want to see it cross above this 21.85. So it's at 21.20. I need to see it move into 22. That would be a good entry for me for a call. But you know, the same thing with this ADX indicator. We had a strong cross, not a strong cross, but a strong turn downward. So that could be an indication that this uptrend is slowing down. But so I just really want to see, I want to see if you're going to do something with the call, I want to see it move into 22. So it has about 80 cents to move up. And yeah, CCL, their options are, you know, fairly decent. So you can get something into next year for $100, $200 easy with a really high delta, really low theta, and extremely high volume and open interest. People are holding on to this. This is 13,000 open interest. Wow. 20,000 open interest. I think the most I've ever seen, I think it was, what was it, Apple last week or Tesla, or somebody had 100,000 last week. I think that was Apple. I don't remember. So yeah, that will be that for this. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wrap that up for tonight, you guys. Thank you guys for joining the live. Yeah, I talked about NVIDIA. I'm gonna have it timestamped later on once I end the live, so you'll see what was talked about and where. And then real quick, you guys, just let me know a couple of your goals for next year, or kind of what, you know, some new habits that you want to bring into going into next year. So for me, it's going to be working out every day, definitely getting into, you know, more health and reading more books. So definitely doing that. Trading more, trading better, and drinking more water, a gallon of water a day, every day. And so I think those will be some pretty good things that I want to incorporate into next year. Okay, so this is from the gift. I'm trying to make money all year long. I understand that. What am I reading right now? Right now, I'm reading How Highly Effective People Speak and the Compound Effect. So those are the two books that I'm reading right now. Eating Better. Okay, Nettie. Okay, Cynthia said reading more books for me too. I know that's right. I think I wanna start talking about more books and stuff like that. Maybe have a book club or something. Facial. Hey. Okay, so this is from Soul Style Beauty. New habit, charting more patience with trading, no panic movements. Okay. More reading, more exercising and traveling. Yes, same on all of that. Learning more about vertical spreads. Okay, that's good, Richard. Vaughn says consistency. Consistency is key. S. Rogers says learning the day trading basics. Yes. Developing an exercise regimen. Okay. Journaling daily. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, this is from D'Angelo. Trying the 4 agreements. Yes, I've read that before, but I want to read that again, and then I want to read the 5th agreement. I haven't read that, so I might read that first before I go back to the, I don't know. I'll see. I don't know. I would love a book club. Okay. Get better at options. What's up, Morales? Morales or Morales? I feel like it's Morales. Read the Kai Balon. Kai Balon. I'm not sure what that is, but do that. What about the new boyfriend? Ew, where did you get that from? Cynthia. Yes, I'm in. Better money management, reducing YOLO trades. Boom. Oh, those yellow trades will get you messed up. Actually, okay, this is from Jessica. Actually starting my trading since now all I have is knowledge I need. Okay, Jessica. Okay, so that's your goal for 2022. Jumping in, get in. This is the best time to trade is today, and to just trade smart. Don't trade with too much of your account. I would say no more than 10 to 20%. So that you still have more left over if it goes against you. And if it does go against you, cut your losses quickly. Once again, 20%. So I know with options, the thing I like about options is the most that you can really lose if you're just doing long positions is your premium, even with credit spreads too. It's going to be the premium that you pay or receive. So, you know, you never really want to lose that full premium. So that's why I always say 10 to 20% of my option entry for a stop loss. Capital management. Okay. Terry. Omar says educated, gorgeous trader. Is that your goal? I know that's for Beverly. You better stop that. Bev Time TV. 6 figures in my savings account. Wow. Okay, Bev. This is from Nettie. Tracking my progress, learning, trading, foreign languages, etc. Okay, so everybody's wanting to do good. So these are things that we want to get into next week, into next year. So everybody go for your goals. If you fall short, that's okay. Focus more on today and your habits that you're doing now. Journaling, making, what is it called? Daily task sheets. I think I talked about that before. So, you know, that's definitely going to help. All right, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let you. My parents, they wanted me to come over tonight. It's like 7 o'clock. I'm tired. I might go over there. Okay. Pay off those medical student loans. I know that's right, Ezra. How to raise your own salary. Oh, is that really Napoleon Hill? Is that a book from him? Hold on. Okay, I'm going to add this real quick. So if you guys are into reading more, one app that you can get, it's called Goodreads. And it's just something where you can list out the books that you're currently reading or books that you want to read. So let me look for this. You said how to raise your own salary. Let me see. Ooh, okay. Well, thank you. Who said that? Thank you. Han Yang Wee. I hope I said that right. Yeah, that's definitely going to be in my self-awareness thing. So yeah, thank you for that. I hope I said your name right. All right. Go over before they beat. What? What does that mean? All right, you guys, it's getting crazy in here. So we're going to go ahead and end this live. Like I said, no top 3 options tonight. I'm going to have it out tomorrow on Monday, so we can just kind of get an idea of what's going on in the last week of the year. All right, Lisa said be debt free and learn more on trading options. Yes, that's the goal. What's the app again? It's called Good Reads. So like Good Burger, but Good Reads. And you can type in books, like I said, books you're reading, books that you want to read, and it kind of helps you track your progress. Okay. All right, you guys. So I'm going to let you guys go. I'll see you tomorrow on our top 3. And I hope you guys have a great night and enjoy the rest of your 2021. So just be safe. Love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. All right.